Before we get started, remember this is just an opinion piece and is not meant to reflect the viewer or anybody else's opinion other than the channel owners themselves. If you would like to comment on the topic, do so below in the comment section. Just remain
So I have been super out of it, guys, and yeah, you haven't heard from me in a while, have you? So, but the thing is, there's this new Metroplex KO figure that I'm just dying to talk about. Funny enough, this phone is being held up by Siang Culture's Vladivostok Metroplex, and we're gonna talk about that in a few days. But for now, I really wanted to talk about this KO Metroplex, which is really pretty awesome. So I'm reacting to this user from Bilibili. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the video links because I don't want to just post the whole video, of course. So there's gonna be a bunch of stuff that you're only gonna be able to see on their video. But he's showing off essentially what is a 1:1 copy of Metroplex as seen here. So you'll notice that the colors are a little different. So this one is a little more evergreen, light gray, rather than the cream yellow that can either yellow or be mistaken for yellowing. So I like those choices. Now what he's showing are the parts. He's basically showing that, all of the parts that came with Metroplex, and I think specifically Encore Metroplex, but I could be wrong because I don't have that. It comes with as well. I did watch a couple of Encore Metroplex reviews just to be sure. He's pointing out that there's chrome on it. It is kind of notable that the chrome seems a little scratched right off the bat, but it's fine. I just Metroplex is one of those figures that I think everyone kind of wants to have. So kind of like Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus, and Metroplex. Just for Autobots, these three are I think the top three figures for Autobot Transformers that everybody wants to have. So if you've never had one, like me, I only have the Cyan Culture one. This seems pretty exciting because yeah, and the material, I don't know, it feels like it's different material. So he's showing us that it's a little bit bendy in comparison to the previous ones. Unless I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. If you have a Metroplex, I'd love to hear from you. So he's showing off Slammer right now. As you can see, Slammer has an interior part which is kind of like a spire that you can use once it's in city mode. And what we're seeing is him attaching the turret to tank turrets to Slammer. Did I use that word right? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's Slammer. He doesn't turn into a robot or anything, not like in the more modern takes. But again, this is a G1 literally knockoff of Metroplex, right? So I'm thinking Legends and or Doctor Wu figures. Doctor Wu figures probably would work best with this. Metroplex has never really been in scale in the G1 toys with any of the other toys, which is also why I got the Vladivostok version because Metroplex is never going to be in scale. He's showing 6-gun now. In this version, 6-gun can form a tower, so that's fairly interesting. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to make 6-gun a tower for Vladivostok. I don't know if that's gonna work. Siege 6-gun is a pretty versatile figure. Ooh, missile launchers. So these missile launchers work, but they just kind of... Okay, cool. But the thing about those missile launchers is essentially, unlike the newer versions, they're gonna go on like the surface of your Metroplex battle mode. Are you as versatile as your G1 counterpart? We will find out. So yeah, I will have Siang Culture Metroplex, Siang Nation, Siang Culture Metroplex review side by side with Slammer and 6-gun. Well, not Slammer and 6-gun. I have a custom scamper. I don't have the original scamper because That's expensive. So I just customized one. He's so primitive. Six Gun just like has literal guns for arms. Aren't you guys glad we got this guy? I mean, look at that actual articulation. But you know, there's a certain charm to G1. I gotta admit. So Scamper, I think, looks like the least developed. But then again, this is a G1 knockoff. So. But hey, we finally get a Scamper that won't cost an arm and a leg. Not super digging the star logo, but okay, I guess I can just customize that out. What, he's not even 2 inches, really? So Slammer's longer than Scamper. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, he's a 10. Oh, and he wasn't even fully transformed into car mode, I mean. So again, I'm just reacting to like major parts of his video, but I'm not gonna. This is not the whole video. So again, if I were you, click the links in the description so you can view the actual video. Of course, the video is in Chinese, so yeah, it does help if you know the language. I don't know if he's trying to tell us that the plastic seems more durable, but it does seem like it. Because it's bendy. I do like the more grayish color to it in comparison to the cream. I don't know. I feel like Metroplex has always been one of those figures that really cut like an impressive silhouette, even back in the G1 days. And especially that art piece, you know, that the card back, that was insane. But he looked really good there, with cars like shooting out of his you know, left chest. Okay, so he's saying that it's pretty much 8 inches tall, like up to the top of the missiles. I mean, that's not like super big. Although I did think it would be bigger. Unless I read his ruler wrong. Terpticon comparison! I mean, Tripticon is cool, and I loved dinosaurs as a kid, but I don't know why I never really dug the idea of Tripticon as something I would want as a toy. I don't know why. Really excellent sculpt, honestly, even from the G1 days. Oh, he's comparing it to the Titan class. It's like half. I don't know. I've always found a Titan class one like super. No, wait, no, that's not. That's the Vladivostok one. So it's half the size of the Vladivostok. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Why did I think that was the Titan? No, it's not the Titan. It's the Vladivostok one. You know, they kind of look similar color-wise, so you know you could build like extra parts of a city, I guess, with both your Vladivostok and this KO Metroplex. If you love city bots, you know there's so many possibilities. You can make little tiny dioramas with Micromasters. Oh, neat! The head snaps into place when you push it down, and you can push it back up with an action feature. That is so cool. Vladivostok has been giving so many people grief. Like when they want to push down the heads, it just won't go all the way down. I got lucky. I got lucky because I can push the head all the way down and bring it back up with no issue. Wait, do those stickers come with? Is he saying those? Is he saying those stickers come with, or is he just saying that the stickers will go well with? Because they will, obviously. Although people have been like going in the comments, that Metroplex has notoriously bad hips. So I wonder if that's going to be an issue here. There are ratchets. I don't know if there were ratchets in the original. I guess there were because this is a fairly large figure. Still, even if it is 8 or 9 inches. Okay, the missile caddy is like silver. I forgot if it's silver in the original. But it looks good. I like it. I wish there were more 5mm ports in the Vladivostok. There's a few, but not like a lot. For putting Hasbro official stuff on it. So you're still supposed to, in the proud tradition of G1, you're still supposed to just remove the hand and just set it aside when you're gonna change models. I'm glad we're now in the era of open up arms, where you just fold the fist inside and it can hide really well. But then again, yeah, I kind of know why they have to do this, because it's to facilitate the long cannons that are atop his shoulders. It's not something that all Metroplexes can do, as far as I know. And this one can, like, elongate or shorten, depending on the battle mode. The ratchets seem nice and tight. For Metroplex owners, is this giving you like a good feeling of this figure and how it works? I really am curious to hear what you guys think about this, because I don't own a Metroplex. I've always wanted one. Okay, so the shin guards come off. In the Vladivostok figure, why am I talking a lot about the Vladivostok figure? In the Vladivostok, they have slide-on versions of these and ones that come off, and the ones that come off piss me off so much because they don't really do anything. You can just leave them off, to be honest. You'll see when I do my Vladivostok review. A lot of people have already done it, but I wanted to kind of share some unique takes I had on the figure. I've watched a lot of really excellent videos on Vladivostok, and thank you for the folks who decided to share, especially the ones who did the light up features and how they work. You convinced me not to do it. It's so hard. Well, not hard, but it takes some effort, and I don't feel like it's worth it to, have to manage multiple light sources. Okay, so he's saying that I guess he's saying that the back part is arranged differently to facilitate different articulation, which is true. Because the left breast articulates with the arm going backwards. I mean, that's pretty much true, I guess, for any Metroplex. So Slammer is pretty much the same size, I guess. This is Slammer from Vladivostok. And it sounds like it's the same size. Oh, he's combining the... It's funny how the front part of the legs kind of flip-flop. The thighs, when they fold down, they kind of flip-flop. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's the battle mode. interesting. He's working on it. Now, there's a couple of things that you're gonna need to do to really make it battle mode. But turning it completely into battle mode does remove the ability to put some figures on top because you're gonna want to put like guns in front. So I like the newer takes where the guns end up on the sides so that you can still have the runway free. Still very cool though. It's just so funny how it seems so not flimsy, but you know, yeah, I guess flimsy. I don't have another word for it. Oh, so you can put six gun. Oh yeah, because you use six gun to armor him up. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I see. Okay, so six gun. Ah, why didn't I realize this sooner? That six gun forms his side gun things, which I just discovered you can do with Vladivostok while he's doing that. Original arms. So, the thighs are just like super full. But, I guess it's fine because you're gonna lay them down anyway. So they don't really need to lock. He's opening them up. I love this part. I love the city mode most of all. Oh my god, he's doing it. Sorry. I'm super thrilled right now. Okay, so yeah, the iconic arm transformation where the arm ends up in the back. Ooh, okay. And the nice thing about the city mode is, yeah, there's a stock configuration, but you can, do it any which way you prefer. So if you want the ramps, well, the highways splayed out, you can do that. If you want them both, you know, meeting up front, you can do that as well. And yeah, just a bunch of things you can do with it. And he's opening up the helipad. Yay, there you go. Man, this is gonna be so fun. Like if you have like little Micromaster figures. And just like the G1 toy, yes, you can use six gun as some kind of communications tower. I still haven't figured out how to do that with this guy and Vladivostok. We will. We will. At one point. Original arm six gun. Man, imagine having one of these finally and putting them with your, newer city bots like, Soundwave from Titan's Return. Titan's Return? Yes. And then you have Power Master Optimus Prime, and you've got Ultra Magnus in his city mode, the city fan mode, which is basically the same kind of. And then you have your OG. I don't know. The blue stripe is weird. It's like it's just a completely different color than the rest of the bot. Somebody mentioned that repro labels might have like stickers for this, and I mean, yeah, I guess if they have one for G1 Metroplex, you can just grab those. I'm actually really curious to see what those look like because I'm pretty sure they'll look fantastic. Man, that is so cool. I mean, there's little like wells that kind of get in the way of the ramp. But again, this is like the first ever attempt at Metroplex, so it's far from perfect, but there's still a charm to it. It's so funny how even Scamper has two parts form so bad. Okay, and of course, that classic ramp is present. That is so cool. Oh, so that's what that button's for. So you can launch Scamper. Oh, that works really well. And this one actually reaches the ground, not like Vladivostok. What is up with that? Like Vladivostok could have like benefited from a little bit, a few more like centimeters of plastic, just so it could reach the ground. A sticker sheet, of course. It comes with a sticker sheet. But like I said, I am gonna be looking up proper labels for this. So yeah, that was a pretty, like, all in all exciting look at this new Metroplex, the brand of which I don't even know. Some say Star Transformer. Some say something else. I'm not sure about the brand entirely, but like I said, this is, a lot of people have been excited about this. I am also excited about this. So if it does come out here, it looks like it's gonna be really cheap. So yeah, look forward to a review of that. Anyway, so yeah, this has been X. You can follow me at X_Paco. Look forward to more Transformers reviews by myself in the coming days. And until next time, peace out.